This is a life-changing event. I want to take you on directions you never thought possible. Have you laughing in the face of fear?
Tell me about what did you call it, the concept of this rivers income? Like, give me some background on that. I mean, I understand it, but I know you have a different thought process
Right.
about it. So elaborate.
Right. I mean, in general, rivers of income. What do you first think of? You think maybe streams of income.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I like the concept that rivers are a little bigger. I like it's a different, wording than streams of income. It's still along that same basic concept though, because think about it. What's a business that's only relying on one real stream of income? I mean, what is that? It's something that could be gone. You've seen it happen with internet entrepreneurs where their main traffic was coming from one source, let's say like Facebook, or you heard of the Google slap, where people had traffic mainly coming from one source and they weren't experimenting and doing other things to bring them those other streams of income, if you want to call it that. And before you know it, once that happened, it's all over, and their business goes south for a long period of time because they weren't thinking that way. Fortunately with what I do with real estate investing, and then also information products that are about real estate and speaking about real estate, there's 3 or 4 income streams right off there just based off of real estate investing in general. So, even though I do rivers of income, I try to keep them in a related field. Like I don't.
So kind of like if you take the brick and mortar business, Apple, using Apple, they got all their products and they're all kind of linked.
Right.
Even though you get the iPad and an iPhone, they both answer phone calls, but they do vastly different things.
Good
but they
point.
also do a lot of the same things.
Good point. And they're very protective about what's our next move.
Right.
And deciding.
Very integrated, I guess
Right.
you say.
It's got to make sense with the whole concept of the brand and the company, and that's what I try to do on a smaller level for entrepreneurs, and also teach them and incorporate it into anything I speak about. I mention my company name. I mention why it's called that. A lot of people. Hence
the branding that we always talk about.
Right.
It's always about talking about what you do in a more professional way versus
Right.
just, hi, I'm so and so and I do this.
Right.
It's more of an
And
idea.
You know what else it does? You're right. It's an idea, and it reminds me every single day when I look at my logo, when I look at when I think about my company name,
Right.
what is hitting me over and over again? You create rivers of income, and you do it within a related source. Like I had a guy yesterday who was talking to me about what should he name his real estate company, and he kept saying things like, this blank real estate home solutions. He wanted to do that name that he's heard so many other people do, in that little business card that they probably got for free somewhere, that said home solutions,
Yep.
engineer,
Yep.
all these things that they keep seeing. I told him the only benefit to that is that people might look at it and go, hey, I think I heard that name somewhere, and that might ring truth to them in some way, that this might be a bigger company than what he has or something. But to me, those names, they're not unique. They probably don't mean a whole heck of a lot to the owner of the company.
Right.
And what are they really reminding you of? That you copied somebody else's idea to have a business card that looks like theirs? I mean,
Yeah, well, me, I've been in real estate investing. It's not,
right.
an investing company now. If I was, a management company, like I had Strong Family Management, which
Okay.
if somebody's going to come and want to rent a place, they want to go to the idea was family, strong family, like we're bonded. So I agree.
What was the logo on that? Like an arm with a.
No. It was a unit, a family unit.
Okay.
Hugging like it was. And so the idea you bring it over is, if you have people renting your properties, the idea is, one, you want happy people renting your properties.
Right.
You want quality families.
Right.
They want to live in a place that's quality for them, so they see a logo of a happy family. Hopefully you get, now granted, some of my properties are in a low income, so you get some challenges, but still the same idea. It's versus Remax home management, or you go in there and you get somebody that you'll probably never see again. And it's very
Take a look at this. I have something to show you.
Have you ever wanted to work directly with someone that could change your life and your business? You know, we all pay for things in life one way or another. For some of us, we pay for our lack of knowledge and our lack of education, not exposing ourselves to what could have been. Small decisions often lead to big advances. And oftentimes, fortune will favor the bold ones who take action. Others of us literally pay the price for our information, and we invest in ourselves because we know that is what separates us from those who are simply trying to be their best. We know that trying is not good enough. We must execute the plan, even when it hurts a bit financially. I believe that you are watching this for a reason. You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing.
And it looks like this time, it's for real.
Come on board. You'll be glad that you did. Welcome home.